Early in my career in construction, prior to starting Trinity Custom Homes and operating as a custom home builder, we ran a framing and carpentry business in town. And so we had worked on a handful of Mark's projects around that time. And we've got some mutual friends and some mutual clients. With DSDG and any architectural firm that we work to, our number one goal is to be able to execute their vision and their design to the best of our ability, and for them to step back at the end of the project and to see that every little detail that they agonized over during the design process was not only understood but picked up and handled with care and attention.
I think the collaboration with Trinity and DSDG is one that helps us make sure that the budget that we're working towards is a success through the construction process. We've designed a lot of houses, but technology is always changing. Construction methods are always changing. So having a contractor like Trinity on board early on helps us to find different products to use, maybe more efficient way to build certain details. There's very little changes that happen once the construction drawings are completed, and that's due to our collaboration. The less the changes, the less the cost to the client.
I think if you interviewed builders and architects, you'll quickly see there's a lot of the us versus them mentality, and that's something that we really have no interest in. We all are united in a common goal of being able to give our clients more than what they expected when they first walked in the door and interviewed with us. That's what I really appreciate about DSDG is their willingness and ability to kind of hear that and not just dismiss it, but to truly be a partner not only in the design process but also during the construction phase.
We have this project on Longboat Key. We designed the home just before COVID. Trinity was brought on as the contractor early on so that we can negotiate finishes and budgets and make sure that the home met all the items that the client wanted, the dream that they had in their head. Through the process, we finish the drawings, we get a permit, Trinity starts the construction of this home, and then COVID hits. They established a budget, a time frame. With all the difficulties that COVID brought us, Trinity came in on time and even better on budget, which at that time it was hard to get any contractors to stick to any price. So it was very telling of them and their honesty to the client to do their best to bring the projects in on time and on budget.
It's important that the clients see that there is a great working relationship between their design team and their engineers and their builders. It just makes everything go that much better. I often talk to our clients about what we are striving to provide, and what I believe that we are successful at providing to our clients is not just a well-executed finished product, but it's the process and it's how well they enjoyed it along the way, because that's equally as important. And it's one of the first questions I ask our new clients is, have you done this process before? What was your experience? And I get a range of different answers, but the one common theme that I see between our projects, and more specifically the projects that we've worked with DSDG on, is a very happy client. It's a client who becomes your number one salesperson. It's a client who's thrilled because they've received far more value in the overall project and quality and experience than they ever thought was possible when they first sat down with us.
So the partnership between DSDG and Trinity is one that is easy. We work on our designs. Trinity helps their clients come up with a budget and a time and then constructs the project. It's one that just is flawless on our end in that the project just continues forward. There's no headaches, there's no complications, and there's a lot of communication between us and Trinity, making the project what it is.